So I thought I would start sharing some of the hacks and tips and stuff like that that I've developed for myself that make managing this list of health problems a little bit easier. And so the one I was going to share today is my med baskets. I have IV meds that I do scheduled every 4 hours, so six times a day, and it includes at night. And especially when taking meds at night, it can be easy to lose track of if I've taken certain things, and not wanting to mess up on my taking of meds. So there's a few things that I put in place to help prevent that. One is my pre-drawn meds that get stored in the refrigerator. They're all labeled with the same number that this basket is going to get. So I have all of those labeled 1 through 6. And then I have these cards that are laminated. It's just an index card. And I glued a 1 to it. So there's cards 1 through 6 in my stack of stuff. And then these are, some places call them pencil baskets. Other places call them drawer organizers. They're pretty cheap, easy to find. You can get them pretty much everywhere. They come in colored ones too, but in my experience, the color ones are fragile. They break really easily, and they don't fit exactly the same as these. So what I do is each one of these has all of the supplies that I will need for one round of meds. So inside it has one heparin, and this is what I use to, it's called locking my line after I use it, and that is to prevent blood clots, and blood clots can close off my line, and that's bad. There's 2 flushes because my line gets flushed both before and after taking meds. There's these handy little doodads. It's called a swab cap or a Curo cap. And there's a little sponge with alcohol in it there. So when I'm done using my line, I take this and I screw it on the edge and on the end, and it helps prevent infection. So they're really kind of neat. And then of course the alcohol pads that I need to use, wipe the line down each time I go to swap either a med syringe out or a flush. But yeah, always gotta keep the lines clean and sterile. So all those in the basket. Then I take the card and if I can do this and show you at the same time, I lay it on top, and then I take a rubber band, and these are ones that I get on Amazon. I bought them by accident originally, but they're nice and long, and not long, well they're long, but they're thick and strong, and both the cards, the rubber bands, and the baskets all get disinfected. They all get scrubbed down with alcohol and such after each use to keep down infection. And those rubber bands, they hold up to the strength of the alcohol, so it doesn't eat through them really quickly like it does regular rubber bands. So that's kind of nice. So the cards are laminated, and I don't have a laminator machine or anything like that. On Amazon you can get self-laminating adhesive sheets, and that's all I use. That's really easy. You stick them on one side, and then you put the other sheet on there, and then trim. And so those can be wiped down, sprayed, whatever, with alcohol or whatever cleaning material you're using. For using the antimicrobial wipes, same thing. And the cool thing is they can also be written on. If you have either a dry erase or wet erase pens, you can make notes on there if you need to. So if there's something particularly special about that basket, or that round of meds that you need to remember, then you can make notes on that. And that can be helpful if you're having to take meds at special times. That's not your regular schedule, so it can be a nice reminder of where you're at in your med schedule. So yeah, so there's 6 of these for every day. They make my life a lot easier, and a lot safer. So there's that. All right, that's enough for today.